Ich glaube auch nicht.
Du auch nicht, oder?
Ich auch nicht.
Was?
Ich auch nicht.
Ach so. Oh.
Aha. Schade. So, und jetzt weiter spielen.
Schön Sühle, ah nein. Auf geht's, komm Papa, komm, ja, ja, ja. Schön Neuer. Aber weißt du, ich habe da ja das vorhin zugeschickt mit dem Text, dass die Spieler gar nicht mal mehr auf den Courage hören. Das ist doch ein deutlicher Beweis.
Ja.
Das ist doch ein Beweis, dass die wollen, dass er geht.
Richtig. Wir wollen Klose.
Wir wollen Ten Hagen. Wir wollen Ten Hagen. Aber ich kann da jetzt schon mal eine schlechte Nachricht ausrichten von Mourinho. Mourinho wird kein Bayern-Trainer.
Ich bin halt dumm.
Hm?
Ich bin halt dumm.
So hat's der Jupp. Ja, Jupp, klar. Klar. So hat's der Dings entschieden. Der Uli und der Rummenigge, dass der kein Trainer wird, weil der hat schon 2, 3 anderen Vereinen schon geschadet. Deswegen bleibt die andere Option. Wollen sie, als sie wollen, wahrscheinlich eventuell noch holen einen Tuchel oder ein Dings. Tuchel oder Ten Hagen. Ten Hagen wäre auch ein guter Trainer, aber für mich wäre halt besser Tuchel. Oder Süle.
Ja, klar.
Süle als Trainer, was?
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases
Ich
right
halte
wrong.
jetzt extra mein Handy ganz
Forces
laut.
like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope.
Dass ich immer wieder sehen kann, Kovac raus, dann ist die Freude groß.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at
Bei
West
mir
Lake
beim
Saving
Tino
Hall.
Bandani.
1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 to Adam,
Yeah.
calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam.
Okay, Tino.
Suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Ja, Entschuldigung, ich höre dich halt ein bisschen leiser, aber egal. Formel 1, auf geht's Knappi. Ja, also ja, stimmt. 19:09, 19:09 oder nee, 19:05 war's.
Quick, you guys, the cops are here. We gotta move it.
Es kommt nicht aus daher. Es kommt im ZDF. Nee, auf RTL, scheiße. RTL. Komm, Gnabry! Und Kopf! Ah, schade, fast Eigentor. Oh, Mann! Scheiß Twitch!
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
Ich würde bloß gleich so lachen, wenn auf Sky Sport News die Info kommt.
LAPD, put down your weapons.
Kovac.
The bank is surrounded.
Kovac.
I'm
FC
offering you a
Bayern
chance.
Kovac. And the team like, yeah!
Stay down.
Nehmen wir alle. Gott sei Dank ist er weg. Gott sei Dank ist er weg. Und dann wundert sich der Matze. Hä? Wenn der Kovac entlassen wurde? Ach so. Ha, das wär's noch.
Stay in cover.
You're moving, sir. Come get me.
Aber das Problem ist halt, also bei den Bayern gerade, ja, dass die Trainer halt so gesagt, die, wo sie halt wollen, unter Vertrag stehen, weißt du? Das ist halt blöd. Aber kann man nichts machen.
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there.
Der Hansi Flick ist ja auch gut.
Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
Schönes
You have to survive it
Abseits.
first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't...
Gulasch.
New York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Foul! Ach komm. Das gibt's doch nicht, dass der Müller das Tor nicht trifft.
Cole Phelps and Jack
Wann
Kelso.
bringe jetzt die Nachricht
With some
raus?
people,
Komm,
it's as simple as chemistry.
auf.
Two guys who should have been friends.
Tino
Their
wartet.
personalities got in the way.
Yes.
Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight.
Ja, auf
And
Kovac.
Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Ein dumm Dunzel.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to
Kennst
stay
kein
friends
Kroate.
don't discuss religion or politics.
Och.
And in my case, you can add the war to that.
Oh.
I know that bum. Wendell
What's
Bauer.
that
I put him away
name?
before he jumped.
Oh, wie ist das schön.
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Lange nicht gesehen.
Wendell Bowers, stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
So schön. So schön.
He's hiding in the alley! Bowers, hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it.
Müller.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Oh.
I've done my time.
Und Dums.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Ach, lauf doch.
Spielst du gerade Ultimate Team?
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Trainerkarriere, oder was?
Nein.
Pass?
Looks like we've got the place to
Was dann?
ourselves. Come on then, pretty boy.
Automation.
Ach so. Ja. Mensch, der Kimi jetzt klopfen.
How you
Da.
doing, Your parole officer's feeling lonely.
Abseits.
He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You
Ich
can make it up
stehe.
to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not
Guck mal, beim
always the
Internet,
popular
ob da schon noch
one.
was
The right
steht.
decision
Im
will
Kovac.
get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Das Video ist gut, Janik.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, and get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Was? Kovac trainiert die Reservisten? Der soll keine mehr trainieren. Bitte, bitte. Ja.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. We should make sure we've checked the whole
Bitte und jetzt tschüss.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Do you know the victim?
He was my boss. Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Clovis. Galletta.
Ach bitte, lass jetzt was um Kovac kommen, Mann. Sonst rascht dich noch mehr aus.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Nee. Oh nein! Tino, weißt du, wen Bayern noch als Kandidat haben, als Trainer? Massimo Allegri. Oh, Mano.
Take a right here. It's the next right. Take the next right. Turn left up ahead.
Allegri.
Next left.
Allegri. Was? Guck, ich lese das mal vor. Massimiliano Allegri hat sich angeblich als der Mann entwickelt, um Niko Kovac zu ersetzen. Der bayerische Club hat den Trainer von Livorno, den richtigen Mann, identifiziert und wird versuchen, ihn zu überzeugen, einen Transfer nach Deutschland zu akzeptieren. Du bist neuer Italiener. Dimi, du bist kein Grieche mehr. Okay. Hey, cool. Er ist nicht der richtige Trainer für Bayern. Muss man das noch 1000-mal sagen? Mensch! Hä? Was?
Die Meldung.
Ich höre die Meldung in Dings. In Sky Sport News HD.
Das andere.
Also auf Instagram. Come on, warte, der hieß irgendwie Come on FCB. Come on. Halt doch die Fresse, Alter! Immer der scheiß Kommentator. Er sagt, er kann sich denken, dass der Hansi Flick nur 2 bis 3 Spiele macht und mehr nicht.
Macht er.
Der soll die Gosch halten.
Wie siehst du das Verhältnis zwischen Trainer und Mannschaft? Also es ist nicht so, dass die Mannschaft gegen Niko Kovac spielt. Das ist ja ein hochsympathischer, netter Mann. Der hat ja jetzt nicht die Spieler so am Kicker oder so eine Atmosphäre geschaffen, dass sie...
Was?
Sieht man deutlich.
Ist auch nicht für ihn, sondern eher für sich. Und das kriegt Niko Kovac nicht eingefangen, dass er die im Moment zur Mannschaftsform...
Richtig! You should take the next right.
Die diese Abwehrprobleme immer und immer wieder Spiel für Spiel auftauchen.
It's the next right. Careful!
Und ich glaube,
take the next right.
Das ist schon einer der Gründe, dass die Bayern sich jetzt überlegen müssen, wie es weitergeht. Also Niko Kovac bringt jetzt sicherlich
take the next right.
nochmal diese 2 Spiele.
Nein!
Turn right here.
Ich bin sicher übrigens auch
next right.
Und Uli Hoeneß besprechen genau das Gleiche wie wir zwei jetzt, Noah und ich. Nur die haben ein bisschen
no, you did not just do that.
Klein wenig mehr. Auf jeden Fall zumindest als ich sowieso. Ja, es ist aber nachvollziehbar, wie schwer diese Entscheidung ist und dementsprechend ist sie auch so verdammt schwarz. Das steht's und
you gonna leave the street light intact on this block?
Wer?
Take the next left.
Flo. Sag. Justin. Yannick.
Turn left when you can.
Was? Maxim Fanta. Oh Gott.
That's coming out of your wages, not mine.
Komm gleich.
You should take the next right.
Some of us have work to do, buddy.
This is the place. Don't you people have anything better to do?
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia. FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner.
You're gonna wreck the car!
Go straight over.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
Take the next left.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
It's the next right.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Take the next right. Take the next right. Stop just ahead.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Wake up, Cole.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Kalu, get back here!
Eggs were running.
There he is. Too late, Kalu!
I understand you 1,000 bullets.
Don't make it worse, Kalu! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Kommt gleich.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole, but his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? Think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.